Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to talk a little bit about Scotty and Natalie's friendship because y'all, I just be having so much to say over their relationship and I don't really like put it in my reviews because I be trying to hurry up and, make sure the video is a decent length for y'all. Because, people have short attention spans. Natalie and Scotty's friendship is a hot goddamn mess. And I don't even know why they're still friends, honestly. When your friendship gets to a point where it's toxic like a relationship, let that shit go. Let it burn, like Usher said. Let's backpedal. Let's kind of tell a little bit of the background between Scotty and Miss Natalie Nunn. So from what I'm reading from Reddit, somebody on Reddit says, let's take it back, way back. During COVID, she took her to Nigeria with Jayla, escort activities. That's what they put in quotation marks, allegedly. Scotty had fallen out with the influencer Brittany Renner over PJ. Then Scotty did a lot of modeling photo shoots and some OnlyFans scenarios with Natalie. And we seen those, honey. Those was like, I was shook as honey. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not judging Natalie and either one of them for doing OnlyFans. But what I seen, that was a lot for y'all to be quote unquote friends. That looks like more than friends. Scotty suffers with acne and so did Nat. Scotty was, what did that have to do? This is how I know people are messy. What did that have to do with anything? Scotty was big into sports. I think she played lacrosse and she's an athlete. So is Nat. Nat pimped her out to Lemmy for a while. I kind of do believe that. I hate to say it. The threesomes were fun to begin with, but Lemmy started sleeping with her when Janisha was not around and things got tense and toxic. Luckily, Lemmy's friend stepped in and talked some sense to him. Scotty thought she'd be his man, and it is his fault he misled her when they went to St. Croix to do the carnival thing. Low London tried to tell Scotty that she was delusional, but she wouldn't listen. So she is trapped between two narcissistic manipulators, Lemmy and Natalie. Once Scotty pays off her student loan and builds her sportswear brand to a good level, she would probably go on another reality TV show other than Zeus. That may take some time until then. She finna stick by Nat the pimp and Lemmy the power mad Adderall head. She is a follower and she'll find her own identity one day. I'm not going to read the rest because, honey, they tore her up in this. And y'all know I like Scotty. I'm not about to read the rest of that. You ain't really talk about my friend.
Me and Scotty go back 4 years, right? She been one of my day one ride or die bitches for a long time.
Before this?
Before this.
Okay.
When I first met Scotty, she worked at a bar in Raleigh, North Carolina. And now, that same bar is giving her 5 bands to come through.
And when I talk about this to people in person, I also do tell them, though, I feel like Scotty lets Natalie treat her like that because Natalie put her on. And some people feel like, oh, this person put me on. I always have to bow down to them, or I always have to be gracious to them because they put me on. And I'm not saying that you should disrespect anybody that put you on, but if that person isn't even treating you like a person, you should not allow somebody to mistreat you just because they put you in a better position. I think she tries to always keep a friendship with Natalie because of that reason alone. I feel like on Natalie's behalf, the thing about Natalie is she's a person that likes power. She's a very dominant person. So she likes the feeling of, I put this person on, I put that person on. We only know the personas that we see on TV. I believe that Natalie has a heart. I believe that Natalie is a great mom. But she is one of those people that want to run everything and wants to have little followers around her. It doesn't seem like she treats her friends like friends. But she will put you on to money. But when some people put you on to money, they act like you owe them your life. And that's insanity. Something that Natalie said too, and one of the videos I've seen on Instagram, I'm going to put it in here.
The tea is, I've been had issues with Scotty. I've been feeling like Scotty has been entitled. She runs her mouth. She says things in scenes that it's like, how are you going to tell Summer at that dinner table that you stole a chain out of my room? And then think that it's going to continuously be funny that you have this chain when I've been given a box in a scene to give to somebody and it's not in there because you guys are playing little games. Look like I did something or I'm doing something when everybody knows what's really going on. What's really going on, Scotty been dodging big legs, period, point blank. I understood that. So, okay, we're just not going to let them square up. Got it. You don't want that. Okay, got it. So, for you to know that you getting spared, but then tell me to get in the motherfucking paint and fight when I'm being told not to fight and to stay out of it is delusional. It's absolutely delusional.
She basically was talking about how Scotty does stuff behind the scenes and Scotty oversteps, which I can believe too. Like, do y'all remember how Day acted off of Friday? When he got that little security guard position? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. And I think that's what happens too, though. Like, Scotty taking a private jet places. Natalie probably like, you don't even need the private jet for that. And you can't control another grown woman, but I can definitely see where Natalie is coming from on that part, because some people will get big headed. And Natalie was just like, she's just very entitled. And this is the thing, like when two people are arguing, you have to listen to both points. Like, even though I really like Scotty, I'm not always 100% completely on her side, because it really is two sides to every story, y'all. Like, we really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But when two people are arguing, the truth is in there somewhere. They both can make good points. Two things can be true at the same time. And I believed everything that they both said about each other. I feel like with the Zeus network, though, like, I said this from the beginning, like, literally, if y'all go back and watch my early reviews of Zeus, I'm like, something ain't right. Like, this network is going to go down one day. Like, and I'm not trying to speak that into existence for them, but it's a lot of stuff that we keep hearing about: trafficking, escorting, all kinds of stuff like that is going to come to a head one day. All these allegations are going to start racking up, and y'all going to be getting investigated. Like, seriously. I do believe that if you're not sleeping with him, good luck trying to get on the next season. I do believe that. Some men don't start getting certain kind of women until they get money. And I kind of get that vibe from him. And I think that any black person coming up and has their own network, and the network is doing really, really well, I love that for them. I really do. Like, I love seeing our people of color do better. But I just wish our people of color would do better overall. It's not about just having a name and making money. Where's your integrity? Where's y'all morals at? Where do y'all draw the line? Once again, in my early videos, I said one of these days it's gonna go too far and somebody gonna bring a gun. Tommy didn't bring an actual gun, but it was a BB gun, and Rolly got a mark on her chest from it. So it was pretty goddamn close, if you ask me. Where do we draw the line at between entertainment and safety? I could have sworn they said that Janisha and Lemmy was married. I could have sworn that's what I heard. But now that they're not together no more, they was never married. I'm confused. Overall, with Scotty and Natalie, I feel like it's a very, very toxic friendship, and I feel like let the friendship go. Like, when Natalie put her hands on Scotty, when Scotty was trying to go out there and check up on her after Rock slapped her on live, and she attacked her and put her hands on her and then tried to justify it, talking about you was laughing, when in the video, Scotty wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. My thing with Natalie is she's a hypocrite, because if we remember in the Baddies South reunion, Scotty, you need to have my back. You need to have my back. When I move, you move. Scotty got into it with somebody. Where was Natalie at? Nowhere to be found. Like, I feel like Natalie is a hypocrite. She wants Scotty to jump on everybody that has a problem with her, but she doesn't do the same for Scotty. And I hate people that's hypocritical like that. Some people expect all the loyalty in the world from you, but they don't got an ounce for you. You say how you feel about something, it's, oh, well, soon as they feel some type of way, it's like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And I don't like people like that. Natalie's a hypocrite, because you tell Scotty to have your back, but you don't have her back. And then when she tells you to have her back, it's, I'm not involved in it. What? I just really hope that they just leave each other alone and stop being friends before it gets to an even more point, because I feel like it's going to get to a point with them where they both expose each other. I don't really see Scotty doing that, because Scotty really don't speak on it when her and Natalie is into it unless we see it on the show. But I can definitely see Natalie exposing her. I understand that there are things that happen in the background, behind the scenes, that we don't know about. But Natalie will definitely expose that girl and tell all that girl business. I believe it. If the friendship ain't friending, let it go. And that's just my advice, okay? But all right, YouTube, that was it for this video. It was just a little quick video of me bumping my gums, because it was just on my heart, on my spirit, okay? But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Bye, YouTube.
Fight! Fight!
يلا مع السلامة.